Hello, everyone. Welcome to the intuitive reading for the week of July the 8th. Just wanted to let you know about the podcast this week, like I like to do. So on Tuesday, we have Martin Root, and we are going to talk to him about his new book. And we're also going to have on Thursday, welcome back, Alla Kolzuni, and we're going to talk to her about past life readings and things like that. So that's really good. When I did the cards today, 3 fell out. So we will be doing all 3 of those. The first one, or the book, is from The Law of Positivism by Shereen Oberg. And so I love these cards. And the first card is number 41. I'm evolving as a soul when I am aware of my soul's journey. And so what I'm picking up from this card is that it's really about our journey on this lifetime and how we're unfolding that into our lives, looking at all our positives and all of our negatives and how we're transforming and giving appreciation for how we're transforming. Because if we just look at right now and we gauge how we're doing, we're probably going to have a skewed opinion of how we are. But if we actually just kind of look back, look back a week ago, how far have you come? Look back a month ago, look back 6 months ago, look back a year from now. And then you start to see the pattern of how much you actually are evolving and moving forward and becoming more into your own power and moving things forward for yourself. So I think that's a really important thing. And I think that's what it's really saying is this is your soul's journey. And so you need to be going along those lines and finding the things that work for you. So I will quickly put on my glasses so I can read. And okay, it says, I'm evolving as a soul when I'm aware of my soul's journey. Life evolves and grows through our intentions, thoughts, and actions and helps shape our soul's journey. Know that you are always doing your best with the tools you have and accept that you are on the path of learning and growing. It is essential not to judge or feel guilt or shame about anything, but to learn and grow from every experience. As souls, we are confined to one space, a linear timeline, or a physical body, just as we enter into a dream state every night. We are also in this dream of a life that never actually began and will never end. There is a constant evolution through our experiences, actions, and intentions, working with healing in a non-linear way and entering the web of life, the spirals and the circles. We start the process of understanding the eternity of which we are a part. Are you having reoccurring experiences and emotions and states unexplained by your direct experiences? Then this could ask you to dive deeper into your healing path, transcending the 3-dimensional linear existence and crossing timelines. Journaling, hypnosis, and guided meditations could help you to go into more profound healing work. A journaling practice. When you have stilled your mind, sit with your journal and start drawing or writing down your path, reoccurring events, fears, connections with others, and other major life events that have affected you. Begin to see if there's a pattern and ask your soul, what do I need to heal? What do I have to heal from my soul's and physical lineage? Let the words flow and see what answers you get. The symbols are the snakes, which means spiritual wisdom and transformation, black and white, which is the yin and yang, the balance, and then the butterflies is transformation. So that's the first card. The second card is I connect with the strength and wisdom of my ancestors, and it's card 50. So what I'm picking up from this card is it's really about looking like kind of really reflects with this other card is looking at our lineage and looking at our ancestors. And our ancestors doesn't necessarily, in my opinion, have to be just your ancestors that are on this lifetime. It could be on past planes that we have dealt with these ancestors. These can be your guides. These can be your soul family that you have, your soul society, your higher consciousness. All of those are your ancestors. So it's really, to me, it's about, tuning in with them and finding the way where they lead you along the path, because I feel like the ancestors before us are always guiding us. One of my favorite things to say when I'm cooking is like the ancestors will just tell me how much to put into my recipes. And, as I'm doing them, most things turn out fairly good. So I guess they do listen, but it's really of a trusting of the soul and knowing that we have this and that ancestral lineage follows through in our blood and follows through in our body and in our emotions and in our memories. And so we just need to tap into that. So that is what I am picking up with that card. And so I will just find it here real quick. And sorry, I usually get them all done, but There was 3 of them, so I just felt this is easiest. Okay. I connect with the strength and wisdom of my ancestors. Your physical and emotional body connects to your ancestral heritage through DNA, inherited codes of experiences, and the land that nurtured your ancestors. This connection is always with you. You have an inherent strength and wisdom not only through your soul's journey, but also through the knowledge passed on to you. To heal in the present life and embodiment, there must be healing throughout the lineage. We are directly transmitting and experiencing our ancestors without consciously being aware of them. There can be grief, anger, fear, and other stored emotions which will be passed on to future generations unless they heal. You can also connect to your ancestors' guidance, wisdom, and strength. The ancestors can appear to us in spirit form, in dreams, and in signs, and are a part of us, just as we are a part of them. Giving gratitude for everything they have done, even if we don't know their names, and calling upon them will help our holistic healing path, not only healing yourself and the future generations, but also the ancestors that have passed. Connecting with and calling on the strength of your ancestors. First, create a space in your home with items you want to dedicate to your ancestors. You can use photos and symbols as well if you have them. Call on your ancestors, come to your dreams. Practice meditation that takes you back one generation at a time and clearly shows who your ancestors were. Study your history, culture, and language. Ask about your ancestors and write everything down. And the symbols in this card are the peacock, which is the angelic realm in the Kurdish Yazidi religion, the grandmothers, ancestral wisdom, lineage, and healing, and the Kurdish sun, which is rebirth and transmutation of the soul. So that's a good one. And then finally, I feel safe and grounded. So what I'm picking up with this is it's really a time to be feeling safe and grounded in yourself and in your body. It's talking about getting back to nature and things like that. And being the summertime, we're able to get outside a little bit more and things like that. The deer to me always represents about being gentle with ourselves. So being gentle with our thoughts and being gentle with the way that we treat ourselves, because often, we're not always that kind to ourselves. But this is really a time that you need to be gentle with yourself. And in that gentleness, you will find that grounding and feel that safeness around you. It's really talking about tapping into your higher realms and into your consciousness and those kind of things, because right now is the time that there's going to be so many answers that are coming for you that you need to have this grounding spot, because as we're traveling into the consciousness and the unconsciousness, we need to be grounded to the earth, right? Because otherwise we just get too floaty and things like that. So that's the message that I am getting with it. There's a lot of wisdom for you that is going to be coming with this as well. And so through that, I just feel like in that being grounded always makes you feel a little bit safer. So that's just my opinion. Okay, so it says, remember that you are here to be fully embodied and always carried and held by Mother Earth. Not only are you living on Earth, but you are also the planet itself with all of the fibers of your body. As the river flows, so does your blood through your veins, and what is without you is within you. When you find your connection to her, you feel the safe and nurturing womb that it is. When we are engaged in a lot of mental activity, yang energy, and being in a state of constantly doing and becoming, we forget that we are embodied and start feeling detached. This ungrounded sensation can manifest as anxiety, fear, insomnia, and or a sense of purposelessness. Purposelessness. That's a mouthful. It is a miracle to have a body and to live in this human shape for the time that we are here. Always know that the divine has birthed you to nurture and protect you, as your body is the vessel of your soul. Repeat to yourself, I am safe and grounded daily, especially if you feel detached. Grounding practices, not only do the following practices heal you emotionally, but they rebalance your body to its natural state of being rootedness and embodiment. You can practice the following daily or weekly to continue connecting with your body on the earth. Eating root vegetables, walking barefoot on the grass or on the earth, swimming in the ocean or a lake, imagining your roots growing into the ground and its core, walking in nature and bathing in the trees, plants, and sound, dancing and stamping your feet. The deer means gentleness. The dahlia means kindness. The snake means grounding energy. So, and very interesting because that's one thing that I like to practice is that if I'm ever feeling like I'm kind of spacey and not really grounded, is to like literally stamp my feet on the ground to bring me back down to earth kind of thing. So, yeah, definitely something to think about. Anyways, hope you have a magical week, and we will see you on next Monday when we do the next week.